Hello and welcome back to the Taiwan Open of Surfing World Longboard Championship action. We're here in Jinzhun Harbour, about half an hour north of Taitung City, about 500 kilometres south of Taiwanese capital of Taipei. Round 3, Heat 3 action. C.Calmon, T.Gilkerson and S.Errico in action. And this looks like the Brazilian kicking off proceedings. My name's Chris Binns, alongside me is Sam Bleakley.
So from Macumba Beach, Rio de Janeiro, C.Calmon there, looking really smooth with a good opening wave there. Nice bit of footwork up to the nose, gets a quick 10, pedals back to the tail. 27 minutes remaining, 30 minutes heats, best two waves, top two surfers advance into the woman-on-woman quarterfinal. Real status symbol when you see somebody with a Takayama. They're the kind of Rolls Royce of surfboards as we see the replay. More of a peaky wave, Chris. I don't think it's going to go into the excellent range, but she's looking loose. It's nice to get that first wave under your belt.
Yep, so she'll be happy to get first points on the board. This one comes in at a 3.17, so just a minor score, but all the same.
Will be a big score, but also S.Errico has ridden a wave. So here we see the replay of T.Gilkerson from California with 4 really crisp, clean, smooth steps to the nose. A second nose right there, great control through the footwork, everything looking very composed. So 2 strong nose rides there, really powerful, solid nose approach from T.Gilkerson, expecting a decent score. Both of them could walk away with world titles this year.
Alright, here goes S.Errico. She's got the full suit on again today, and straight up under the nose. So conditions have dropped a little bit, but that's allowing for a little bit more of the classical, sort of traditional longboarding style like we're seeing right now. And Soleil, that's her third engagement with the nose, flying down the line.
Flying, that's a great phrase for this, because you really got a sense of the speed, you know, and I often say the fastest surfer wins, and she really did look like she was really accelerating through everything there. Nice variety of manoeuvres demonstrated. Few nose rides. I like the use of the drop knee in the cutback as we see the replay here. She sets up that high line to get a good trim line so that the fins are locked in for that nice nose ride. Pulls up for a tight 5, wasn't a full 10, but a nice tight 5, and there's the drop knee turn. Powers back into this second section for another nose ride here. Really good, fast, controlled, committed surfing from Soleil. 3 solid nose rides on that wave. So will it be a higher score than T.Gilkerson's 6.0? I imagine it could well be. I'm not the judge here, but my opinion was that she really did demonstrate good variety, good commitment, high risk surfing. Very similar score, coming out slightly lower than Tori's wave, which was a bigger size wave, but Soleil really going for it there. She's now in the lead with that 3 and that 5.83. T.Gilkerson had a look at the left but decided to go for the right, pedals up to the nose and back to the tail on that single fin. Donald Takayama in the pink model. This is one of the great longboards. If you're new to longboarding, you don't know what to get, you're not going to do bad picking up a board like this. The Takayamas are such beautiful boards to ride, and T.Gilkerson really riding it beautifully there, Chris. Stylish surfing from the California. The way she had a look at that left, but then committed to the right, so already is a good opening 5. Nice setup for the second nose ride section. See how she's looking to get high in the wave so that the fin locks in position, and there's the quick hang 10. The first hang 10 we've seen of this heat thus far is a very short hang 10. It wasn't really too critical, but it was good nose work.
At the left before she swung things to the right. Here goes C.Calmon on her third wave. She's looking to get rid of a 0.5. She's pretty much done that already. Drives it around, big roundhouse cutback from the Brazilian surfer from Rio de Janeiro.
Macumba Beach, a really great surf culture there in Rio. As C.Calmon, big star. She presents a longboard show on Canal Off, one of the main kind of sports channels there over in Brazil, looking really smooth and strong on her new advanced Nico Carbone. Be higher than her 6.0 as we see the replay of C.Calmon with a great opening 5, big sweeping, powerful turn, aggressive rebound off the white water there, setting herself up again like Tori, looking to get that high line for the nose ride, but sometimes the wave doesn't always facilitate that. Yet she picked the perfect line there. Really strong surfing from Chloe. This is going to be a very strong score.
So there is the last score for T.Gilkerson, a 4.93, enough for the lead. We're still waiting on the last score for C.Calmon. There it is, a 5.07. So She now requires a 3.8, but that's her best wave. S.Errico is looking for a 5.11.
Longboard championships here. We're crowning men's and women's world titles. Then we've got the junior event coming up with our waiting period starting on the 1st of December, as we see from Rio de Janeiro, C.Calmon with a massive re-entry there. She's looking to get a 3.80 to move into first position. Scores having dropped for T.Gilkerson's last wave means that she's in first position with a... No, she's not in first position. We're waiting for a score to drop. Still Tori in first position, but it's S.Errico on your screen there with a really nice tight 5. She's in second position. As I said earlier, looking very fast, alive, electric on those Bill Stewart longboards there. Really smooth, strong surfing from Soleil. Really determined to make a statement here. She looked spectacular last year in the World Longboard Championships, but had a nail-biting second round loss to T.Gilkerson. But whoever had won that could have moved on to get in the final. You see the replay of Soleil. What do you think of this one, Chris?
Yeah, well, again, plenty of speed, and she translates it into a good variety of manoeuvres as she works her way down the line. Opts for the more traditional carve than the drop knee on that one. Sticking with this, so the backed off conditions, there's the drop knee carve, allowing for plenty of nose riding.
Deliver that good open shape as we see a replay of C.Calmon with a really fantastic hang 10. That was phenomenal nose riding from the Brazilian. Great footwork pedaling back. Love that cross step turn. T.Gilkerson from California in the lead with a total of 10.93. S.Errico in second. On your screen, up and riding. 4 steps to the nose. Really good fast 5. Pulls up for a tight 5. Wasn't the full 10, but great control with the footwork. Uses that powerful sweeping drop knee turn there, using her deck pad to get extra grip. Nice high line here. Can she find another hang 5? Goes for the very, very quick hang 10, then once again another drop knee turn. This is one of the bigger, more open waves of the heat. Perhaps not as big as T.Gilkerson's first 6.0, but certainly a bigger wave than Soleil's 5.83. So will it better that 5.83? I imagine it could.
It's looking for a 5.11 for the lead, so she's very much asked the question of the judges. Here goes T.Gilkerson looking to consolidate first place. Anything over a 4.93 will do that. Just the one turn so far. This wave not really cooperating. She's going to stick with it and hope that it stands up as it gets a little deeper into the bay. Still can't find the nose. There she goes, gets the quick 5 as the wave peters out. So what did you make of that one, Sam?
For her to move into the lead as we see C.Calmon from Rio de Janeiro with a great bit of footwork up to the nose, looking so fantastic. What great style there as she pedalled up, hung 5, got her toes really close together. It wasn't the full 10, but it was a beautiful tight 5, and setting herself up. Can she find one more line in the wall here to get another hang 5? That's what she'll be hoping for. The wave fades out. I'm loving everything I'm seeing from Chloe.
There's 5 judges. You take off the top and the low scores and then average out the middle 3 to get that final score, which is why you'll see a lot of the scores ending in 3s and 1/6s, that sort of thing, because they're rounded up and down. And yeah, we have a head judge, first and second progressing directly to the quarters, and unfortunately third place goes home. Is that going to be C.Calmon? She wants to hang on. That's not going to happen there. Just over 4 minutes remaining. Priority is with Soleil and Tori. Has the upper hand over C.Calmon and might just want to exercise that. Meanwhile, on the inside, here goes Chloe. She's looking for a 5.87. There's just over a minute to go. This wave not offering her a whole lot so far. She's maximising every opportunity. It's still just a little runner. Is it going to bite the bottom and stand up? Couple of quick nose rides, but again, just sort of a knee to waist high wave. You're going to struggle to get a solid score in that situation with a minute to go.
Last 5 seconds of the heat, but it's S.Errico who's got priority, and she might get a little swan song ride here. Is she going to be a little bit too deep on the section? But congratulations, Soleil, you take that win. And T.Gilkerson in second place, so commiserations to C.Calmon. That is a huge result here in the World Longboard Championship. So C.Calmon, unfortunately, going out. For all you surf fans tuning in Brazil, you're going to have to keep your eyes on some of the men coming up, but right now your big legend C.Calmon has sadly been eliminated from the World Longboard Championships, but 2 Californians advancing into the quarterfinals.